Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to math. Notice that I have two shapes up here on the board. Okay, don't worry yet about those. Our objective for today is, first of all, okay, to know what equation to use to solve for a figure. Okay, meaning it can be a triangle, okay, a parallelogram. Those are our basic ones for today. Okay, again, I have a trapezoid, a parallelogram. I mean here. This parallelogram. Okay, in order to find the area, okay, of a parallelogram. That's what we're basing it off of today. Today we're finding an area of two different shapes. Again, parallelogram and a triangle. In order to find the area of the parallelogram, you have to multiply base, okay, which is the bottom line, okay, where it sits on, and the height of the parallelogram. Okay, kind of the same thing for the triangle. Okay, the only difference between these two shapes is that on one of them, which is a triangle, you gotta cut it in half. Okay, because technically, if you cut this trapezoid in half, it becomes two triangles. Okay, so think of half of a parallelogram as a triangle. So we cut it in half. So we do 1/2 base times height. You might also see it as the area equals base times height divided by 2. Okay, either one works. Okay, I'm going to give you a few examples, okay, of each, or at least one example of each, because it's very, very simple. Okay, so for our parallelogram, okay, if our parallelogram, okay, is 18 inches high, okay, so we're going to say that it was 18 here, okay, inches, and the base is 30 inches. So we're trying to find the area, okay? In order to find the area, again, area equals base times height. In this case, the base is 30. So we have A equals 30 times our height. Our height is 18. Okay? If you don't know what 30 times 18 is, you can always use a calculator. Remember, your phone has a calculator if you don't have one. So the area, once you multiply 18 times 30, the area is 540 inches. Because remember, we're dealing with inches. But since we're dealing with area, guys, okay, remember, area always equals square. So there's a little 2 after inches. Okay, and that's it. Very simple concept today. Okay, obviously the same for the triangle. Okay, if my triangle is 24 inches high, okay, 24 inches, and my base is, I'm sorry, 28 is our height, 28, and our base is 24 inches. Again, we plug it in, the area equals base, which is 24, times 28, what's our height, divided by 2. Okay, so 24 times 28 divided by 2 equals, I obviously already have it solved, which is 336, again, inches, because we're dealing with inches, squared. Okay, and that is our answers. Okay, very, very simple equations for today. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 of each. Make sure you write down the equations. Make sure you write down the problems. Alright guys, so here's your assignment for today. I'm going to tell you what kind of shape it is. Okay? I'm going to tell you the base and the height. You not only have to solve for it, but you have to draw it and label it. Okay, which is your base, which is your height, and your numbers in there. So for the first one, you have a triangle. Okay, for number one, we have a triangle where the base equals 5, the height equals 8. Okay, they're both yards. That's the first one. For the second one, we have a parallelogram. Okay, our height is 10 inches. Our base equals 22 inches. Number 3, a parallelogram that has the base of 10 centimeters and a height of 5 centimeters. And finally, number 4, a triangle where the height is 12 inches and the base is 8 inches. Okay? So remember, guys, draw them, label them, how will they look, okay, and solve for the area. Make sure you submit your answers as soon as you're done watching the video, and I'll be waiting for your email.